Alright, what you see here is a Harbor Breeze Springfield ceiling fan in matte white finish. It's a 52-inch ceiling fan that I got from Nathan Dasilva, better known by his YouTube name, S120. I'll be posting his channel link in the description below, along with the videos he did of his fan, and a video of the fan that this, in a video of his previous bedroom fan before he bought this for his bedroom back in like December 2011 or January 2012. He uploaded a video of this fan installed in his bedroom, like the first few days of January 2012. So I'm assuming he got like around Christmas time. He bought it with his own money. So yeah, it's a pretty nice fan. I do like how it looks. It does have a strong resemblance to the Hampton Bay Huntington 3. That is something I do like about it. But yeah, this blade finish I'm showing right now is not bleached oak. I do apologize in the previous video I showed of it with the switch cap when I had it as the quote unquote Builder's Best / classic, since this fan is basically that if you put it with a switch cap and no light. That's really all this fan is a Builder's Best / classic with a 4 integrated light kit. Not the turtle fitters, which I'm not a big fan of at all. I'm actually don't really like them at all, to be honest. I just feel like they just look like an add-on piece one, but yeah, same thing with the Classic 2 and the Springfield 2 the new version of the Classic. I just call it the Classic 2 just so I don't get myself confused. Which I actually do want to get the new Classic. I do like the new Springfield 2, but since I have an actual Springfield now, I can just put the white kit on this one onto the newer version of the Classic and just have myself a Springfield 2 without having to get an actual Springfield 2. So yeah. Although I would not buy a brand new because it's not worth spending like $80 on it, in my opinion. Since that's how much I usually spend on getting like maybe, for example, 6 or 7 fans from Brandon. I can get that much fans from him for like $80. So yeah. If I was to find one used for a cheap price, like maybe $30 or maybe $30 or less, I'd probably consider it. But probably 25 or less actually now that I think about it, because the Classic itself, the new version, is like $50 new. So yeah. But it's a nice fan. It runs well. The fan's from October of 2010. So I'm not sure if Harbor Breeze had like a thing somewhere with Hampton Bay where like after 08, Hampton Bay's quality declined even further than what it was already. Hampton Bay wasn't really. It was just like a home center brand. It was a decent home center brand at the time. Then it went downhill even more as to what it is today. You know, it's like Hunter fans, for example, have gone down so low that older Hampton Bay fans like the Carousel, Camera 2 Plus, Wentworth, Jericho, just to name a few of them, those are even better than the newer Hunters, sadly. So yeah, this I'm not sure if Harbor Breeze had a similar thing where their quality went downhill at a certain year, and from then and forward on it went down even more. But because I'm not too familiar with, I mean I know Harbor Breeze, but I'm not too familiar with like the quality of them. I know they're cheaper fans, but like manufacturing wise, I'm not too familiar with them as compared to Hampton Bay. I like grew up more of Hampton Bay fans since it's the Hampton Bay right in the city I live in. Willows is like in another town over, which is actually the city that Nathan lives in. So yeah. But I got this fan mostly because this is actually the first fan I saw on Nathan's channel many years back, and it's actually one of my favorite videos of his. So I am pretty glad I'm actually able to get one like the fan that like basically made me discover his channel and him in personally. So same thing with the low profile of him. That's like one of the first videos I can recall watching on Cole Sumeiko's channel, better known by his YouTube name, Vintage Fans and more. So that's the reason why I got it, because I feel like it was actually one of the first videos I watched of a fan on YouTube. So it was very sentimental to me. I went into the living room right now, and that's why I have it installed. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show the logo on the switch housing. Not switch housing, on the canopy. I feel like they should have the logo on the switch housing and the motor housing. I don't know why, but I know the Harbor Breeze Armitage, the 50 horse version, has it like that, I think. That's how the one in the Dominican Republic is. I do like how you have these things that you just spin in a certain direction, unscrew it, then tighten it another way. I do like the shades on this fan; they are pretty nice. I don't like these light bulbs. Not because they're small; it's just because they're incandescents are my least favorite light bulbs since they burn out quick. Now, I feel like they're very unreliable since they burn out so quick. This is not the one I showed in the video of this fan with the white blades. I'm showing it with the whitewash blades this time, which I originally thought was bleached oak. The original white bulb I showed, the one that had the bluish tint, unfortunately, broke. As you can see, it didn't burn out, but yes, it detached from the thing, so that's basically done. Which is a shame because with this one I have here, that gave me 3 light bulbs that worked with the bubble glass light kit from Hunter. I got it from Dan at Animation. So I'm gonna go ahead and show it the light. I am using the chain from my dog tag to wrap the fan chain to one of the arms of the light kit because this is like my 7th take on doing this fan because the chain kept removing itself and I just can't stand the noise of it. Also, I just don't want to take the pull chain out because that's what happened with the Farmington. So that's when I started to put tape on tape the fans pull chain so that doesn't happen again. Well, for some of them I know it won't happen, but this one has the same type of motor as the Farmington, so it's very likely it can do that. So yeah. It does have a nice. I like the wave finish, but it's not my taste for like a white fan. I feel like, well, it's different. I mean, it's not. I always think it looks different. It's not the same exact lightish oaks that you see on white fans. For there's a second option. I mean, some fans, in my polished brass or anti-brass, for example, they have either oak or walnut or oak or rosewood. At least there's some brands that give different options. It's not always the same exact options. So, or there was even a time where some polished brass fans, there was like oak to white blades, like the Home Trends Walmart fan that I got from Mark. It's a good example of that. That's a nice low speed to it. So, yeah. Yeah, after this video I'm going to take off the dog tag and put it back together. I have 2 dog tags and my guitar pick on it. So, I just have the guitar pick on it since if I'm walking around and carry the guitar with me, I just take it out of it. It's like a little thing that holds it in its place. So, yeah. Acoustic guitar, just for those who are wondering. It is like, I don't know what time it is, but I think it's like maybe like close to 2 a.m. I'm staying up extremely late just to get this video out of the way. I really want to move on to the next fans. I have like 10 more fans I need to show you guys. Yeah, I only have 2 of them out of the way so far, so I definitely need to step it up and get them out of the way. So that's why I'm doing this one, because this one I know would take a while, having to do 4 videos of it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show it with white while it's on no speed. I'm not sure what happened to the pull chains that this fan came with originally. They could probably misplace them. I mean, that kind of happens. I mean, pull chains I've lost quite often, believe it or not. So yeah. Like one of the original ones from the Hampton Bay Carousel, one of the original pendants I removed after we took it down from the living room at the old place back in 2008. And ever since I took that pull chain off, I couldn't find it. So when I got the Hampton Bay St. Clair, I put the St. Clair's pull chain, since it came with just one, on the Hampton Bay Carousel to make it have 2 complete pull chains. And these ones, if this fan's not a big deal, because they still sell the exact pull chains that this fan came with. So yeah. Alright, let me go ahead and shut off the light. And we'll go ahead and move the fan up to medium. I'm not sure what's the next fan I'm gonna be showing you guys, but yeah. And for those who are wondering what happened to that fan vlog I did of me coming for like the first fan vlog of 2017, something that it became corrupted after I uploaded it. I don't know what happened, but like I don't know what happened to it, but I actually uploaded that one straight from my phone. I didn't upload it on my computer on my laptop, which I should have done because I could have re-uploaded it. But since I uploaded it from my phone, I deleted it right afterwards, so I need to redo that vlog. And it's basically going to be me explaining what to expect this year. This year there's going to be some changes to the channel. It's still going to be about fans, obviously, but like things are going to be more exciting this year. That's all I can say. I'm going to try to make it more than just me testing fan. I'm going to try to make it more, but like actually, kind of like make it. I'll save it for the video, but it's kind of hard to explain what it is, but yeah. It has a nice medium speed though. It is making the Infinity move a tiny bit, which is it's actually the first fan to actually make this fan spin on medium. Well, it's actually the first fan I tested on medium that's made the Infinity spin. And also, by the way, for those watching this right now, when Nathan came over to drop this and the Fastball Charleston off, he did do a video of all the fans that were installed. The Hunter Infinity, Hunter Low Profile, Hunter Passport 2, and the Husky T. At the time, the bathroom adjustment room wasn't installed then, so yeah, that's the only one he doesn't have a video of installed. So next time he comes over, he can record a video of it if he wants. So yeah. I'm gonna try to keep this video under 20 minutes. I did feel pretty bad about the video I showed of this. The video I did was feeling the white blades and the white kit. I'm going over 20 minutes. Well, this was not in the mood to redo it, so I just left it as it was. So yeah. Also, YouTube user Cannon Phil, I think it's his YouTube name. He has one just like this. I told him that I had one of these. I'm gonna be doing a video of it soon. So here it is, Cannon Phil. Sorry it took so long. It's just a lot of stuff's going on. Like I'm just busy and stuff. So yeah, I just didn't have the spare time to do it when I first got it. So because the finals occurring and I had to go to the DR basically right after that. So didn't really give me much time to test this fan. Studio Series Inverde I was able to do because it was only 2 videos I had to do with it, with the oak blades and the walnut blades. Turn off the light. I'm gonna go ahead and move it up to high. And this fan definitely does a pretty good job on high. Yeah, when Nathan got this fan, he definitely picked a pretty good one. I'm glad that he didn't get like a 105-minute fan, since those are all the 100 fans that they had there at the time. Definitely goes very fast, and it definitely is moving a great amount of air. It's making the Infinity spin even a bit faster now, so it is actually moving a pretty decent amount of air. I am very impressed with this fan, to be honest, especially from a home center fan. For being a home center fan. This fan is actually good enough for me to install, but I prefer something that's more unique and more vintage looking. But this one, who knows? Whenever I get my own place, I actually could get a place for it to be installed. It might not probably want to be a permanent one, but it could get its own spot one of these days. You never know. If it's like more of a room that looks very modern looking, I'd probably put something like this on there, just since it looks more modern looking. Since this place has the rooms looking more vintage-ish, somewhat I put one that looks more vintage looking somewhat, or somewhat like in between vintage and modern, like the Infinities. I feel this is a good example. Bring it up close for the air movement. definitely a pretty fast fan. I mean, since it was like right around 2010, I feel like that's the other reason why it goes a bit faster. I know like the fans like before or after 2010, a lot of brands started to go a little bit downhill and such. So like I feel like there's like right before it started to go downhill. Like the Hunter Discovery I have, for an example, it was manufactured in 2010. That the exact one that I have. Although it performs just like a Hunter fan from like the 90s or in the 2000s. So and it performs like a older fan. So it was like right before they started to go downhill in quality. For a second, off the light on. For those who see these at like a Habitat, if you were just looking for a fan for a repeater stock, this would definitely be a very good fan. I would definitely recommend using this to replace a vintage fan if you're trying to get a vintage fan from somebody that you know, like a family member or a friend. Shut off the light, and so spin down, and I'll try to reverse quickly. Right, let me put on reverse. And I'll mostly forget to do it before, right when I go back to it, I put a chain on it. I don't know why it shut, just like one more shut. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely a fan I'm glad to have from Harbor Breeze, to be honest. I do want to get the Tiempo and red finish. The same exact one that Brandon, that's basically what Brandon C. Johnson has in his parents' bedroom. Although I want to get the same type that he has as well. If he was ever to swap that one out, I'd probably try to talk and see if he would sell it. Well, he would have to get his parents' permission since it's their fan, not his. And the black one, they're all basically just like a Hampton Bay Jericho. Like the shape of it looks very identical to it. And that's all I can really say. Okay, it might go just a tiny bit over 20 minutes, so I'm just going to do it very quick on reverse. Let's show you when I have to do a video of the fan of lights, so I do apologize for that. So I just like to show the fan on each beam of the light because a lot of people don't do that on their channel, so I just want to do that for those who actually want to see a fan on each speed with the light on. So since there's some people who like to see a fan running with the light on each speed, so yeah, that's basically why I show up the light. I'm going to try and keep like at maybe 22 minutes at most, and that's it. If the fan stops anytime soon, that is. Again, basically the same exact position it was when I started the video. Such a coincidence. Okay, low reverse. Yeah, one of the blade arms is definitely out of clock. I definitely need to bend it into alignment later on. Well, it's just for testing purposes, so if it was to be installed, I'd definitely be more concerned about it. But yeah, no, it's not something I'm very concerned about right now. I'm gonna go and check it's white. Alright, maybe shut off the light, move to medium reverse. Does a pretty good job on reverse, on medium speed. Shot the white. Shots white, move up to high. Does a good job on reverse high as well. Shoot the light quickly. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and shut off the white. And that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And stay tuned for more fan videos to come.